We are live. Hi guys, my name is GameTech. Welcome to the Epic Showcase. The last Epic Showcase I did was the Halloween Showcase on actually Halloween. But as I promised you guys, we are here with the famous April and episode, but not in the regular fun, in the characters that they play. And we have got Harry Potter. And no, not with any red Potter, the You Have Potter HBO series on HBO Max. And this is Dominic McLaughlin, who is playing you, Harry Potter. And all I use for him is a normal face and that glasses on it. Then I use the Clark Kent headpiece in black, and I also use not Commissioner Gordon, Constantine's jacket, because it looked it had the red tie on it. And I gave him the legs on Commissioner Gordon, because basically those legs had the long black waistcoat. I haven't into no, you can't really see, but trust me, they are there. And he can just hit with his wand. He can't really use one, but he does have powers that I gave him. So the ones that I gave him are mind controlling. That's the focus spell. Elimination for limits. Don't just worry about that. That looks from the story. Go activate, shaking, and telekinesis. And that is Harry Potter. Now, with Harry Potter, we've got another one from the HBO series Max, and this is Ron Weasley from the HBO. These are all HBO characters, and this is Arthur Stouts, who is playing Ron in the HBO series of Harry Potter. Now he can just hit with his wand also, but he has got some powers. But as far as what we use to make him, I use a knitted warrior jersey from the knitted warrior and just changed it into a little bit of dark blue, because there's no there's a juices from his mum and the at Christmas and stuff like that. And as far for his
I'd probably go digging up, but
pants,
this is full of dangerous dudes.
I just use for that place I use orange, and for pants I use double molded legs with orange and then this bits of brown. That's what it looks in the pictures out I was referencing, because I had pictures of all of them, so that I get a good look. Now right from there, we have Hermione Granger. Now, this is also HBO, Hermione Granger, and she was easy. It was hard to create because they don't have official look for her in the Hogwarts attire. So I just used one that I used before, and that was basically just using a picture with all of them together, which is a recreation of the original actors that did the same thing before the HBO characters even were going to be making another Harry Potter. No regarding that what happened in the book. And all I use is a little Swan hairpiece where I use this machine. But yeah, I use a little Swan hairpiece for Hermione because Eva Stanton, who is playing Hermione in the series, her hair actually looks exactly like the Hermione, the way you expect Hermione hair to look. And I just used a body piece in a t-shirt and put a rainbow on it because it had some sort of design on the t-shirt, which I couldn't tell what it is, so I just put a rainbow on the t-shirt. And I didn't show you what Ron had for. Sorry, I'm all over the places. So he has illumination, calculation, and and for Hermione, I gave her the voice wig and belt piece. And as far as what she had extracts, illumination, calculation, and track. So next one, just looking through here. I think it might be this one over. Yeah, I didn't actually create that. I didn't actually create this Ethan Hunt. I got on my subscribers. My subscriber actually created this one. And this is Ethan Hunt, who is done by Tom Cruise, or who is played by Tom Cruise. And this is his final, from the final installment of Mission Impossible. Now, I'm going to do a bit, so he used Edinburgh Rings jacket and I think it might be Alfred about me, and he used his boy's hands and then gave him the Superman here in black and gave him some goggles to make it look like he's jumping out of a plane or something. And I haven't seen the final Mission Impossible, so I can actually tell you where that is actually coming from. So I might have to find out where the pieces or actually watch it, because I can't really tell you where that is from. But as far as his powers he has is he's got X-rays, drone access, grapple, illumination, tracking, technology, and of course stealth in Task X. So that is the next one is Edith. This is Edith from Wednesday, and I couldn't think of the hair with the pink and blue because it was tied up in pigtails, and Edith does not wear pigtails. Not that I know. But yeah, because Edith and her never more style. So what I use the short here that I would use that could be used for a number of people, and I think it was the shade jacket and Lois Lane's dress piece, because that was the best one, and the Edith was actually really fun to make. And as far as what she has it's different. Yeah, very, very basic. Because you can't transform your characters into like a warport, and the only thing I could emulate was super strength. So yeah, that it didn't really help as much as I thought it would. So anyway. From there, we have one that I was interested to make in some time was Dumbledore from the HBO series. So this is John Lithgow's Dumbledore, not Richard Harris or Michael Gambon's one. And I'm doing from the leaked pictures that we have gotten of John Goes Dumbledore when he's on the beach. If you've seen the leaked picture out there, and if you want to see it, I urge you to go and watch Read One, because Read One is looking at all leaks and all HBO Harry Potter series, if you want to know as much about the series as possible. I had been wanting to, so that's why I have decided to watch Read One to find as much about the series as possible. Now, and what I use for is Vandal Savage's also use the sort of Wonder type here, and I use Richard. I can't remember what about piece I used, but I just used, and you can probably see it vaguely here, but I used Richard Gordon's waistcoat piece just to emulate the long coat that he was wearing in the leak picture when he was on the beach. And as far as what Alice has, he has heat for that comes out with one. I don't know why it says it both times. And then elimination, tricking, and assassination. Now, from there, I decided to do Lucas Sickle from the Mission Impossible. And this isn't him from the film. I couldn't find anything for his final look, so I decided to use his first look with the glasses and that cream coat, everything he wore in the first one. And I used Hugo Strange's jacket and Superboy's belt and legs. And then I gave him a gun and some glasses with that little tuft of hair that Lucas Sickle is known for. And the gun, yep, it actually does shoot. The gun actually does shoot, so he can fight if he needs to. And as much as the boy has, he has technology and tracking. He doesn't have many powers, but they all help in different ways. So that is good to know. Now, apart from there is someone that I actually made today, Lara Croft. Now this is not the Angelina Jolie version, this is the Alicia Vikander one. And I did try and give her a cover, but nah. The cover took away the hair piece. I was not able to give her a cover, but I was able to give her an axe that was in the picture that I was going. So, what she's doing is a body piece and showing the boob line and a little bit of the abs. And she's wearing Superboy's belt and also having the Superpop hair piece and just a normal 50 face, the woman's face 50, and is what she has. She has some powers here. She has aspects, illumination, stealth, war climate, and drinking and technology. Pretty cool character. And it's cool that I gave her like a battle axe type thing to go with the like the fighting style, because you need something to fight with. You can't just not have a weapon. If someone has a weapon but you don't give it to them because you don't want to, that is no good. And from there, we've got Lois Lane. Now this is Lois Lane from The Crisis on Infinite Earths. And to look from The Crisis on Infinite Earths, we will see her, what she looks like now. It Baker's Global with the two revealed. and it's what she has. Is, and I just will get over here so you can see it properly. The shoes, it's got low sign here, background, low sign space, mid blue shoes jacket, and this normal black pants. And yeah, it works out pretty well. And what
Yeah,
how
right.
funny is that we are at the King's house and farm.
Ah, Smallville. Come for the low
Oh.
crime rates, stay
Yeah.
for the mid-sized private runway.
It's so funny that is actually that we're actually at the King's farm. And another one that was at the King's farm is, if I can find them, is Clark King. And this is also Lloyd is explanation self taking in technology. And this is Clark King, and I forgot to take. Actually, I think, yeah, I forgot to take off those parts. But, you know, it's still showing that that it could be Superman. Anyway, I just forgot to take off the grey hearts. So, yeah, this is actually Clark Kent from Open Earth when he given up his powers, and it's so fitting because we're actually at Smallville at the Kent farm, so that's so cool to have them at the Kent pharmacy to see. Kent Farm. That's so cool. And as far as he does have self strength. I don't know why. I think I forgot to take all these off. But that's because I was trying to get this video done. So yeah, so don't take into account that those are his powers here. He literally has doesn't have any powers. So if you're saying he does have powers, no like Superman powers because he is given them up. Now I got some controversial ones, but I had to do them because I believe they help people in the world as we are. Elon Musk. Now this is Elon Musk. I didn't give him any weapons or anything like that. You can't give them anything. But he is known for the man who made it into space. Or did he launch a rocket? I can't remember what he did. Did he launch a rocket? I don't even know. If you remember what he did. But yeah, I think he launched a rocket or something. Because I don't really actually in space. Yeah, and he's the one that created Tesla. well, took over Tesla, and then he went ahead and was able to get clear what he named it into X to commemorate his son, who's also called X, but I think his the son is actually called Xavier or Xander.
Did you see
But
that dancing street performer outside City Hall?
George.
Man, she's talented.
And for him, I used the Clark Kent jacket and the Superboy's Superboy's belt piece, and then this small black legs. And as far as what he has, he just got his notice. Helpless? Yeah. Did I say what? Yeah. And you can see he has a pair of one here. Normal body piece, just dark right, and the Superboy legs and belt piece. But next one,
Step 1.
probably someone
Conquer the world of
that
business. Step
something
2.
might
Conquer the world of politics. Step 3.
not like,
Profit.
because it gets spouted with lies about Donald Trump. And most people, there'll probably be a big discussion with them who,
Just another mile of walking, and I think
how people feel about Donald Trump. But for me, I'm going to say he's a good guy, but we're not here to talk about
Let us know.
who's bad, who's good. We are here to talk about characters. So this is actually Donald Trump. And I just looked at the picture, the best picture, and as you can see me, I could show you what the picture was and try and do my best to emulate that picture. And we gave him here that's parted over to the side. You can see what side is parted to. And I believe it's like the Colston here. And we use Clark Kent's day pant jacket, and we also use this small blue belt and pants.
what day is it today?
And he only has one thing, I believe. He only has technology. And there is every single character in the order I actually build them. Usually I don't do that. And I finished these all in 2 days. These were took 2 days to build all of them. Now, what you guys do is from all ones we have seen, now one through we have Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Hermione, Ethan Hunt, Peter, Dumbledore, Stickler,
I wanted to be a member of the
Lara
Teen Titans
Croft,
when I was younger, but then I realized that it looks like
Lois
one of the
Lane,
requirements is a tragic backstory, and powers, and a moral compass.
Clark Kent, Elon Musk, and
Cow
Donald
laughed
Trump.
really hard. Would milk come out
That's
of his nose?
everyone we have. So let me know. What do you think is the best representation of the characters, and what one do you like the beach. And I'm going to say it's probably has to be Blackwall because I love the second division of Lara Croft. So, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do that stuff that you guys always do out here. Really.